Hi, my name's Andrew from NVIDIA. PlanetSide 2 is a massive online first-person shooter with thousands of gamers battling on maps of planetary scale. The folks at Sony Online Entertainment have teamed up with NVIDIA engineers to bring PhysX to the game. Now we're going to take a look at some of the cool GPU-accelerated PhysX effects in PlanetSide 2. First, we're going to take a look at PhysX particles. In PlanetSide 2, we use the GPU to simulate the interaction of particles with the environment, creating a much more realistic experience. Now we're going to take a look at vehicle explosions. As you can see here, with PhysX disabled, destroying this tank is fairly lackluster. But with PhysX enabled, it creates a pretty epic effect. Next, we're going to take a look at ground debris. As you can see, with PhysX disabled, there's no debris whatsoever. Whereas with PhysX enabled, you can see all sorts of particles are being created by the weapons interacting with the environment. Finally, we're going to take a look at reactor explosions. With PhysX disabled, there's no sparks, no excitement. When you're playing PlanetSide 2, destroying a reactor is a pretty epic part of the game. When you enable PhysX, it's a pretty serious explosion. Just look at those embers smolder. Now we're going to check out Apex Turbulence. Apex Turbulence is an NVIDIA-only feature which uses velocity fields to simulate particle motion. The particle counts on some of these effects can get upwards of 100,000 particles. First, we're going to take a look at the healing grenade. When the combat medic uses this item, it creates a turbulence effect inside the AoE healing area, attracting players to the healing effect. Next, we're going to take a look at the medic gun. As you can see, with PhysX enabled, you can see it creates a whole bunch of particles using Apex Turbulence. Now we're going to look at the anti-gravity lift. As you can see on the left, with PhysX disabled, there's no particles whatsoever. Whereas on the right, the weight of the character causes the particles to swirl around in a realistic way. Jump pads are everywhere in PlanetSide 2 and a great way to travel across the map. As the character launches through the pad, you can see the particles interact with the air turbulence. And finally, teleporters spawn players onto the map as turbulence particles follow the player onto the battlefield. As you can see, PhysX looks awesome in PlanetSide 2. Check out PlanetSide 2 for free on PlanetSide2.com. Now gear up and game on.